Ever caught yourself replaying the same negative thoughts at the grocery store, in traffic, while scrolling your phone at night, or lying awake at 2 a.m.? If your mind has become a battlefield, this episode is your turning point. Hi, I'm Cal. Welcome to episode 12 of Breaking Through Life's Barriers. Today we're talking about negative thinking, something millions of Americans deal with quietly every single day. I remember a period when negativity followed me everywhere. I was living in Portland, Oregon at the time, renting a small place near Hawthorne Boulevard. Every morning, I'd walk to a little cafe on Division Street, order a flat white, and sit by the window. But instead of enjoying those quiet mornings, my mind was racing. You're behind. You should be doing more. You're failing. You'll never get your life together. Even the rainy Oregon mornings didn't feel peaceful anymore. Negative thinking wasn't just a habit, it was becoming my identity. And one day, sitting in that cafe, I realized something painful. My mind had become louder than my life. Why is negative thinking so common in America? Because life here is fast, high pressure, high expectation, always on, always comparing, always chasing. Americans live with work, stress, financial pressure, family expectations, loneliness, social media overload, news, anxiety, and constant notifications. Our brains never get quiet, and negative thinking thrives in chaos. But here's a key idea. Negative thinking is not the enemy ignorance is. You can't fight what you don't see. Most negative thoughts feel automatic, instant, and truth-like. But the reality, most negative thoughts are just stories, not facts. Your brain is trying to protect you by anticipating danger, rejection, or failure. But it ends up trapping you. Breaking free starts with awareness. So, here's a simple but powerful 3-step method to break free. Step 1. Name the thought out loud. When a negative thought shows up, say, "That's a negative thought, not a truth." For example, if the thought is, "I'm failing," you label it by saying, "That's a negative thought." This simple act separates you from it. Step 2. Question the lie. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Or is it just fear in disguise? For example, if the thought is, "Nobody cares about me," ask yourself, is that actually true? Or is it just loneliness speaking? What about, "I'll never succeed"? Is that a fact or a lie created from exhaustion? Most negative thoughts collapse when you question them. Step 3. Replace it with a grounded truth. This isn't about fake positivity or delusion. It's about a grounded truth. So, instead of "I'm failing," try "I'm learning." Instead of "I'm behind," try "I'm moving at my own pace." And instead of "I always mess things up," try "I'm getting better every day." These small shifts create massive clarity. I'll tell you about the moment my mind changed. One morning in Portland, I was walking across the Tillicum Crossing Bridge, coffee in hand, mist rising over the Willamette River. The thought hit me. You're not doing anything right with your life. This time, instead of letting it consume me, I whispered, "No, that's just a thought." Then I asked, "What's the truth?" The truth was simple. I was trying. I was growing. I was healing. I was showing up. And for the first time, my mind went quiet. Not silent, forever just quiet enough for me to breathe. And that breath became mental clarity. So, how do you know if you're stuck in negative thinking? Here are some signs from modern American life. You know it's taking over when you replay mistakes while stuck in traffic on I-405. Or you judge yourself while pushing a cart through Target. You assume the worst before checking the facts. You think more about problems than possibilities. You over-explain yourself to everyone. You fear judgment at work or family gatherings, and do mentally rehearse worst-case scenarios. It wears you down. But there is a way back to clarity, and there's brain science behind why this 3-step method works. When you label a thought, you switch from your reactive brain to your thinking brain. When you question a thought, you interrupt the automatic loop. And when you replace a thought, you start to build a new neural pathway. It's not magic, it's neuroscience. And what does clarity feel like? Your breathing slows down. Your chest feels lighter. Your thoughts feel more spacious, and decisions become easier. You stop expecting disaster. You find small moments of joy again. The world doesn't feel like an enemy. You feel like yourself again. Clarity doesn't erase problems, but it gives you back your power to deal with them. Here's what you really need to hear today. Negative thoughts don't mean you're broken. They don't mean you're weak. They don't mean you're failing. They mean you're human, living in a fast, noisy, pressured American world that rarely gives your mind time to breathe. You deserve clarity. You deserve peace. You deserve a mind that treats you with kindness. So here's your action challenge. Today, just choose one thing. Label one negative thought. Question one irrational fear. Replace one false story with a grounded truth. Or take a quiet 10-minute walk. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb for an hour. Or write down 3 grounded truths about yourself. Just one act, one breath, one shift. Clarity starts small. If this episode brought you clarity or made you feel less alone, please share it with someone who might be trapped in their own negative thoughts. And if you're ready to keep growing, keep healing, and keep finding calm in this loud world, subscribe to Inspire Change today. This is episode 12 of our 20-part series, Breaking Through Life's Barriers. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me, Kai, as we continue building a healthier, stronger, more peaceful mind. No matter where you are in America, your mind can change. Your life will follow.